Hi viewers, welcome to Ganesh YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain you how to create floor layout in Tekla structures, just like this. Okay, let's start. Open your Tekla structures with US environment. Now we're going to create views. So click on grid, right click on mouse, create views along grid lines. Click on create, OK, and click on OK. Okay, to create floor layout, click on this application component symbol. You can use the shortcut Control F also. In the search bar, type floor, FLOOR, floor. You can see you will get this floor layout. Then click on this floor layout. Pick the first position and second, third, and fourth, and pick the initial position to create the floor like this. Okay. You can create different floor levels also. For example, click on here, pick the first point and pick the second point and third point. You can pick here and pick the initial point to create the floor cross like this. You can create different floor levels also. For example, click on here, second point. Now I'm going to pick at here. You can pick the multiple points to create the floor like this also. Okay, it is a default floor level like this. Now we can edit this floor as we require. For example, double click on this floor. You can change the thickness of the slab at here. For example, we're going to take 5 inch, then click on modify. You can see now the slab thickness should be 5 inch. Okay, if you want to change the profile of this slab, then click on here under layer thickness or profile, click on here. For example, we're going to take decking slab profile. You can see, click on here, and for example, we're going to take hollow core slab. So click on here and click on here. These are the standard profiles. So click on here, 6 inch thickness, and let's take this one. Then click on OK, modify. Click on modify to see the result at here. You can see now we have hollow core slab like this. If you want to change the width of this slab, so click on this general tab. You can see default part width. For example, we're going to take here 1 feet 6 inch. Then click on modify. You can see now the slab width should be 1 feet 6 inch. For example, we're going to take 2 feet. Click on modify. You can see this is the 2 feet. To get the by default standard width, then remove it here, click on modify. You'll get the standard width like this. You can maintain this gap between these two slabs if you require. Then you can enter here. Let's take 1 inch. Click on modify. You'll get 1 inch gap. Let's take 1/16. You can see you'll get 1/16 gap between the two slabs like this if required. Okay, currently we don't require any gap, so remove it and click on modify like this. Now if you want to change this decking panel profile, then go to the layer and click on here and minimize it and maximize this option, and under decking let's take roof profile. Let's take this one, then click on OK, click on modify to see the result like this, decking panel profile, just like this. You need to change this material property. For example, currently we have the concrete, but it's not a concrete, a steel decking. So click on here, scroll it down and maximize this material steel and scroll it down. Let's take, you can take material grade from this list as you require. Currently I'm going to take steel, unspecified material, then click on modify. Now you can change the color of this steel. So let's take the class 2, then click on modify. You can see you will get like this. Okay, now go to this elevation along grid B. Click on window, click on this view list, and let's take elevation on grid 3. So grid B, then click on here and close this window. You can see now we have the profile like this. Go to this general tab. You can see default width, we don't have any width between here. If you want to create any lap, so you need to give here the gap. Let's take 1/16. Click on modify. You'll get the gap, but we need lap between two panels, so give them negative value. Click on modify. Let's take 1/8. Click on modify. You'll get the lap like this between the two panels. Okay, you can see you can just change the direction of this panel placement. For example, the panel starting from here in this direction, if you want to place the panel from this side, you need to click on here and select this panel direction, change the panel direction, then click on modify. You can see now the panel must be start from this side and end with this side. Okay, then click on modify, apply. Okay, click on space, right click on mouse, 3D view. Click on window, select this 3D view. Okay, you will get like this. To select the independent panels, so click on this option, select object in component, then click on here. You can see you will select the independent panel in this direction like this. To select the component, then you need to select here, select the component, then click on it. You will get all component of this panel like this. Okay, that's it about how to create floor layout in Tekla Structures. If you like this video, please like it and share it. If you have any doubts, please comment below. For more Tekla Structure related videos, please go to my channel, youtube.com/GaniSK. I will provide this link in the description below of this video. Please go through it and come here. Under videos, you can find out so many Tekla Structure related videos. I hope these videos might be helpful to you. And at the top right corner, please click on subscribe button. If you subscribe, you will get notification or updates when I upload a new video. So please click on subscribe. Okay, thank you.